Everyone loves feeling powerful, Chief. I'm definitely one of those people. In fact, when I don't, it's really hard for me to feel confident. And when I say powerful, what I mean by that is the feeling you get when you know your self-worth, you know your uniqueness, and you use it for your advantage. That feeling like you're an animal, you can do anything. When you feel physically powerful, it's fantastic. You walk with a stride, you feel the energy coursing through your veins, right? But the truth is, it's not sustainable. Not every day. Because things get in the way, maybe tiredness, fatigue, haven't slept well, illness, whatever. Create circumstances where we can't feel as confident in ourselves. And it's not possible to always feel powerful, but it is possible to always be powerful. Because you can be powerful in weakness. Because it's easier when you're powerful, right? Things are easier. It's easier to push on at work or do that extra rep at the gym. Things are easier because they feel good. You feel like you can conquer anything. But when your brain is doubting you, when your body is doubting you, that's when most people would stop, rest, convince themselves that they are weak. Your brain is just trying to box with you right now. And instead of fighting back, you're just sitting there and taking it. What I've tried to do recently is take being weaker in a day as an opportunity to prove my brain wrong. Because I have so many negative thoughts. We all do. It's the human brain, human condition. And there's ways to help that, meditation, awareness, but they'll never go away. You'll just separate yourself. And I've started to use the negativity as power, as a source. Almost a bit of a psychopath. When I hear my brain say these things, I speak to myself. I literally say, keep talking. I had a shift at work recently where I set myself up. I wanted to prove something to myself, and as you can tell, I'm a very intense guy. So I'm aware of all the things in a day that you can do to set yourself up and your brain for the best possible day, right? Well, I did all the wrong things because I was already feeling bad, and I wanted to tell myself, I was like, I'm going to do all these things. I'm going to go into my work mentally fogged, and I'm still going to have a fantastic shift just by pure pushing. And I went in there, I felt terrible, but I had one of the best shifts I've had. Because I had that ruthless, like, I'm going to show you. I didn't feel powerful, I felt the opposite, but I made myself feel powerful by proving to myself that I wasn't going to listen to this negativity. And it was fantastic. Now, there are times where you literally can't force yourself. Maybe you're ill. Maybe you've broken a bone. Or maybe it's just one of those days. But you still can be though. Because when your body is broken, your mind is still there. And as fogged as it may be, as weak and pointless you may feel, you can still be productive, you can still be powerful. Do you know this is your biggest curse and asset? What you believe is what you become. If you believe you're a weakling that always gets ill, that has social anxiety, that is not lovable, you're going to become that because you start acting like that guy. But if you believe, or you convince yourself and eventually believe, if you start manifesting that you are a confident guy, powerful, an animal, you will become that because you will start acting like that. It's cause and effect. You have to really believe it though. What you believe will translate into your reality. So if we know that the brain is this powerful, and if you don't believe me, look up any studies about the placebo effect, Chief. That's a whole different video for a different day. This isn't about placeboing yourself, but oh my God, genuinely. Look up the milkshake experiment, I believe it's called. It's fantastic. But we know the brain is very powerful. So when your body is broken, you have the ability now to use your brain, to create something, to strategize, and still be powerful. How to be powerful in defeat is you accept. Because you can sit there and throw your toys out the pram. But the thing is, Chief, No matter what you do in life, no matter how strong and consistent you want to be, things are going to happen. That's life. Things are going to happen to you. Bad things. You're going to get ill. You're not going to be powerful 100% every single day. And it is powerful to accept. And not just accept, but embrace. Embrace the fact that you are ill. That today you are not feeling good. That today you literally cannot, or it is not wise to do these things physically. And see what you can do mentally. Run with it. Use it. That's setting an example. You sort of say to life, bring more. Whatever you got, I'll run with it. Okay, you've made me ill, so now I can't go to the gym. Or you've given me hay fever, so now it's harder to go to the gym. Well, I'm going to go anyway. Or if you are ill, I can't go to the gym. It's annoying. I can't work on myself. Well, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to do this, this, and that. That's powerful. And you're not going to be perfect. I'm not speaking as someone that does this every time. Sometimes I'm a little wimp. When, and not with discipline, when I can't be as disciplined when I'm ill. Like I was ill last week. Had to take a week off the gym. And I've spiraled and spiraled. But that then led me into using that negativity to talk about that shift I just had, right? But the one thing to not do is when you have weak moments, when you're not powerful, do you know what your brain then loves to do is convince you that you are that forever. You have a weak moment. You're not disciplined one day. You give in to your weak thoughts. You convince yourself you are weak. Then whenever you try and rectify this, your brain will tell you, nah, you're not that guy, pal. You did this thing yesterday, remember? You were a little wimp yesterday, so I don't know why you're trying to be strong right now. Do you know what you turn to your mind and say? You say, keep talking. Because it's ludicrous that you're going to be one thing all the time. It doesn't matter if you've been a wimp yesterday. What are you today? What do you want to be? Because as long as the majority of the time you are an animal, then forget about it. It's not pragmatic. It's not logical to focus on your mistakes, to beat yourself up for your mistakes. Only focus on them enough to improve. The only thing you can do is be better today. Be powerful today. That's it. And if you've been a little wimp for the past week, month, year, just stop today. The only thing stopping you is yourself, because you do bad things and then your brain makes you feel bad about these bad things, convinces you that you are these bad things, so you do more bad things. But the reality is you can just start doing good things now. Doesn't matter if it's going to take you ages to get out of this ditch. It's powerful to start and change your mind, despite your mind, to fight it, to use that negativity and channel it into dissatisfaction with yourself and push forwards. My God, I believe in you. There was a fantastic quote, Carl Jung. I'm not, I don't read that many books. I'm not going to pretend I'm one of those wannabe gurus. My friend told it to me and it's just fantastic. For a tree to grow high enough to reach heaven, it has to dig its roots into hell. And I think that's a fantastic analogy for this. Don't run away from that negative energy. Don't wait to feel good and positive before you can achieve something. Use it. Because if you use your shadow, not outwardly but inwardly, don't be bad to people, but use that bad energy, you can reach heights. Be a phoenix. My name is Aidan. It's fantastic to see you here, Chief. And of course I will see you tomorrow. Look after yourself, yeah? Say less. Do more.